Hi everybody, Martyn at Flicking Feathers again today, and I'm going to show you how to make a leg puller for deer hair poppers or any foam bass bug for fitting your rubber legs. The things you'll need are some nylon, something quite heavy. This is £12. Right, I like to go quite thick so that I don't cut the rubber leg. Super glue and sewing needles and a box cutter or a razor blade. So it's actually really easy. All you do, take your needle and your nylon, and I've got about I don't know, 7 inches long here, just so I've got enough to work with, and I just thread both. Just threading both pieces through the eye of the needle. I'll pull it in until I have a loop that I like the size, so that's an 1.5 inch loop, right? 3.5 centimetres or 1.5 inches, something like that. Up to you, you could make it bigger if you wish, but this is a nice working size for me. I'm going to hold the nylon along the side of the needle here, right? And then I want the loop to be flat against the side, right? Take my super glue and flood that eye. Right. And don't worry if the glue runs down onto the shank of the needle and into that nylon, that's fine. Right, now this would take a while to dry, so what I usually do is just I roll it between my fingers, and that seems to set it off quite well. Get retest, see that's still moving, so I can put a bit more glue in. Now that it's got a kind of set base to bind to, and I'll leave that. Right, just set it aside somewhere that it won't stick to anything. And I'd suggest making a few. These are very easy to lose. So I'll just leave that's just sitting dry, and I'll just do another one. Same again, a bit of nylon. It's a bit longer than you need, and you can adjust the size of the needle to suit. If you're tying very small flies, you might want a narrower bore, you know, to avoid disrupting the hair. Both bits through the needle. Pull it into it's a nice size. Flood the eye. Plenty of glue. Roll it. And I'll come back again. And just make sure that's full of glue. Then set them aside to dry. Right, oops. Obviously make sure it's not touching anything. You leave them when they're ready. This one might be, just touch it, take any wet glue away. And then I'm going to come in with my box cutter or razor blade. Oops. And cut along the needle. It's quite difficult to do this do it safely on camera. Right, and then I have a nice smooth junction, and that's in there. If you want to make sure it's really clean, you can coat it with some more super glue or even nail polish just to smooth out the junction and give you a nice flat surface that doesn't catch when you pull your legs through. There you go, dead easy. Right, it's a Whitlock, it's a Dave Whitlock style leg puller. A must if you tie bass flies or any poppers with rubber legs that you like pulled through them. Very simple to make, but very, very useful. So there you go guys, hope that was useful. Tight lines, bye.